Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all? How are you? Just occurred to me, I don't think I have my cards. I gotta find some cards that we're gonna use. It's Friday. It's Friday. I know for my Eastern Standard Time people, it's very early. But I know for those of you on the other side of the pond, it's afternoon, right? So I thought I would just pop on, good morning, and do some card pulling, but I've got to find a deck because I think my other cards are downstairs. They're not here. All right, so let's see who we want to be using today. I'm having a situation. I don't know what I want to do. I probably should. Oh, there we go. I probably should have decided before I sat down, but here we go. Good morning, Kara. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Lori. All right. So, yeah, I think we're going to go with Kyle Gray's Guardian Angel Messages. I think we all need some Guardian Angel Messages on this Friday. So, I'm going to have my first cup of coffee with all of you and just pull some cards. And so I was woken up this morning. I was going to actually sleep in. That didn't happen. So I thought, well, I got my coffee made. I had to do some business. So it's for those of you who noticed on my Facebook page, I just, on actually both of them, I just dropped the link to my sub kit, my community, because they've updated the whole shebang. So it looks a little different when you log on for those of you who are in my community. But yes, so I did post that. So if you're someone that's looking for like-minded people, a tribe, working on your own ascension path, your healing, just understanding spirit, what you're experiencing, these energies, ascension symptoms, whatever it is, that would be the place to go. So the top tier is only $33.33 a month, and that is where you get deep discounts to work with me one-on-one personally. So if you guys have been looking at like doing the IET and maybe it's not budget friendly, go to my community. If you become a member at the Spiritual Awakening portal, you actually get IET sessions 50% off. So that would be the most beneficial way to work with me. And then you get to come to the meetings. You get to check out the content. It's a really, really cool place. So for those of you in my community who haven't checked out the meetup that I just posted, please do that. There's a beautiful healing meditation in that. Definitely check that out. And then also this Friday coming up, we're going to be doing the May, believe it or not, oh my gosh, the May channeled message from my guides for what we need to know about the month of May. So all good stuff. All right. So now that we're shuffled and we're in, we've given you updates. Good morning, everyone. I'm kind of happy to be here. So the person that woke me up, inadvertently, thank you. I have an in-person appointment today. So I was actually going to take the morning off to just get ready for that. But, well, here we are. So much for morning off. But that's okay, because this really isn't work. Nothing I do is work. Nothing I do is work. Well, except for the admin stuff I had to do this morning, but it's all right. All right, Steph, let's see what I've got for you, honey. Good morning. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring. The link is in the description box. All right, Steph, you got 3. Sensitive, open-hearted, intuitive. And I feel like this is like time. It's time to be sensitive, open-hearted, intuitive. I also feel like you may be getting some information in your intuition that you've been discounting or pushing away. And Spirit's like, nope, don't do that, right? because it's bringing you into memories, childhood, nostalgia. It's bringing you into your wisdom stuff. That intuition is bringing you into wisdom, into what you know from your past, what you've healed from, and what not to go back into, what not to fall back into, what not to buy back into. It's about going forward, honey. It's about going forward. And I feel like you do have someone coming in, romantic and emotional, dramatic. I feel like you do have someone coming in. It's trying to come back is what it feels like from the past. And I just feel like that's not the way to go. I feel like anything from the past doesn't have anything new to say. I feel like it's about moving forward. And I feel like your intuition is trying to remind you what didn't work out, what from the past has just hurt your heart. And so anybody trying to come back romantically from the past, it feels like it's time to move forward. Maybe get your closure if you need it, but you can give yourself closure. It's about moving on. It's about moving on. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Sorry, I didn't put your name up. That was for Steph. All right, Miss Kara. How are you this morning, honey? I hope you're doing well. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. It's so funny. It's like just in the past, I would say few months, in-person sessions have really kind of, you're welcome, have really opened up. It's really nice. It's really nice to be able to work with people in person. But remember, all my services virtually work just as well. When I'm in your energy, whether we're physically in the same space or not, I'm in your energy. Spirit is working with me. So good morning, Kara. Let's see what I've got for you. Oh, Darlene, how can you donate to me? Yeah, you can actually go to Facebook Messenger and you can pay through Facebook Messenger. That's the easiest way to do that. Yeah. You just hit the money sign that's on the side of the comment box, and then you can donate, and everything will happen right through Messenger. Oh, awesome, Kara. Awesome. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you. Kara, you also got 3. Today is the 3-card day. 3 cards. We'll take it. Kara, you got the 9 of Earth, contentment, luxury, independence. In a traditional tarot, this is kind of like the wishes fulfilled card. So, Kara, I feel like you're moving into wishes fulfilled. I feel like you're moving into bounty, plenty. And, pentacles are root chakra energy, right? So this doesn't necessarily mean financial. This could mean safety, stability, foundation, really getting into contentment in foundation and feeling safe and stable. Okay, so you're moving in that direction because you are coming into a new beginning of having inspiration, having connection to spirit, being able to move. This is actually the Ace of Swords in a traditional tarot. And I actually posted this yesterday on Instagram in my reels. So if you didn't take a look at that, Kara, take a look at that. Actually, if you scroll down on my Facebook page, it pops up on there too. But yeah, honey, there's definitely new beginnings coming for you in being able to be inspired and to feel foundational because you're coming into your power. Look at that. You're coming into the Queen of Earth. Again, being confident, standing in your power. So it's coming. All right. You're on that road. The steps you're taking are taking you closer to that each and every day. So today I would say, be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, take the time that you need, take the break that you need, take the rest that resonates. Thank you for being here. All right. Good morning, Morgan. Good morning. If you want to donate, you guys are sweet. You can go to my Facebook page, Guidance 311, and you can pay through Messenger right now. I know on YouTube, I need subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, please go to my YouTube and subscribe. And then I can go live on YouTube and you can actually pay. So thank you for wanting to do that, Morgan. But yes, as soon as I get down the list, we'll get to you. Thank you. Good morning, Miss Joanne. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, Facebook Pay would probably be the easiest, guys, right now. All right, Joanne, let's see what I've got for you. How are you? I hope you're doing well, honey. I actually thought about you while I was getting my coffee today. I'm wondering if she went and got her coffee. All right, let's see what I've got for you today. You guys don't think I think about you, but I do. Five of Fire. Conflicts, annoyances, competition. So yes, Joanne, it's time to move away from conflicts. Take yourself out of the conflict, just remove yourself. So however you have to do that, not buying into anybody else's BS, not allowing anybody else to hinder your peace. But this is about you protecting yourself and taking the steps that you need to take to do that. All right. So wherever you've got conflict coming at you, anybody trying to have competition with you or pull you out of your peace, it's time to step away, put up your defenses, protect yourself. All right. I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, Miss Lori. How are you today? Lori, we all have to thank Miss Jordell. She is the woman who, I don't want to say harassed me, but she's the reason that I teach the IET classes. It wasn't something I thought I would be doing, but 2 classes later, we're in 2 cohorts later. And when I say cohort, they've done all the levels. Basic, intermediate, and advanced. I'm actually teaching the advanced level for the 2nd cohort not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. So thank you, Lori. Thank you. So yes, it's all because of you. All right, let's see what I've got for you this morning. I have wonderful people in my life, guys, and I just need to remember that. I need to be grateful. Oh, yeah, rebirth. Look at that, Lori. You are coming into rebirth. So today you may have to do some evaluation or reflection on where you've been, how you got there, and what you can take forward. Remember, reflection is always about what you can take forward. What is it that I learned? What is it that I needed? What is it that I gained? What is it that didn't work, that I know now didn't work? And now where do I need to go? So I feel like you are coming into this renewal energy, Lori, of things really starting to take shape in a new direction. But it's all because of where you've been and what you've gained. So I just feel like pat yourself on the back. You did it. All right. So moving on, right? Renewal, bigger and better. So congratulations. Lori is going to be a fellow master instructor with IET. So stay posted, guys. I'm very excited to promote those of you who have worked with me. So let me know if you're a former evidential medium student, a former IET student, and what you're doing. If you're starting a business or you're sharing your services, please let me help promote you. I would absolutely love to do that. Right? We're all one community. We got to help each other. Good morning, Chrissy. You're welcome, Joanne. Good morning, Jess. Awesome, Lori. All right. So I am sharing my first cup of coffee with you. I almost brought up my little tankard with more in it. I probably should have. That cup is not going to last the hour. That's all right. Karen, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. Karen lives in one of my favorite places. I love to get on the shore of Lake Ontario. It always just clears out my energy. Something about that body of water really sings to my soul. So I haven't been up there in a while. I'll have to make a trip. Thank you for being a part of my community all these years. Oh, and you got two. Ace of Water, new beginnings, emotions, relationships, intuition. Yeah. So new intuitive insights, new intuitive feelings, new relationship with your team of guides, angels, ascended masters, I feel like is what's coming, honey. And right now it's important for you to take the leadership role in your life, to get organized or put the structure in place so that when the intuition comes in or you get guided to go in a certain direction, you're ready to go. And I feel like this is about putting up boundaries with those who maybe don't support you going in a new direction or just want to keep you kind of safe and stable in your old role or your old way, right? So going in a new way might have to be you putting up some boundaries so you can get the new beginning in the way that you want. So I just feel like you've got some person or some people in your life that just want you to be in the role that you've been in, and it's time for you to break free of that is what it feels like. All right, so definitely drop down into your heart, set those boundaries from your heart space, but really important to, I think, go in that new direction for you, because that's going to, whether they recognize it or not, but you getting happy and you having your own thing is going to actually rejuvenate. That's the word I'm looking for. Rejuvenate relationships and you. And when you're feeling good, you can give more. So, set those boundaries. But thank you for being here. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning. I hope you're doing well, honey. I hope you're doing well. Awesome. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning. Oh, gotcha, Jessica. She says the waves on Oneida are big this morning. I'm sure Ontario's like the ocean today. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's funny. My mother actually grew up on Oneida Lake, and at my aunt's funeral, we were invited actually to a camp out on Oneida Lake this summer from my grandfather's brother's son. So it's my mother's cousin. So very, very sweet people. So I'm looking forward to that. I have a feeling me and my mother will definitely make that trip this summer. Maybe take the grandbaby. All right, Miss Tammy, how are you? So those of you just joining me, if you haven't taken a look at my community, they just revamped the whole platform. So please use the link in the description box if you've not, and become a member and join me monthly, 3 times a month for meetings and content and intuition and guidance and healing and connection and community members. It's a beautiful, beautiful community. So thank you, ladies, for those of you who are already members, and gentlemen, you're welcome. All right, Miss Tammy, let's see what I've got for you this morning. deep discounts working with me one-on-one. So for those of you that really want to step into your healing journey, that would be the way to do it. The way to do it. All right, Tammy, honey, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Oh, the Emperor came out. Organization leadership structure. Yeah, honey, this is about you also with boundaries, it feels like really kind of doing what you need to do, setting that structure, getting organized, but it's like it's yours. You don't have to give it away. You don't have to share. You can set those boundaries with people that are trying to maybe pull on you, want too much. You don't have to. And I know sometimes as parents or the matriarch, people expect certain things from you, but you don't have to. You don't have to. I do feel your husband here, and I do feel this is his kind of coming through and helping you, give you strength to do what you need to do. Make the choices and decisions you need to make for yourself, and supporting whatever those are. I'm absolutely feeling that this morning. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hey, Sarah. Oh, awesome, Jacqueline. Going to a woman's retreat today and tomorrow. Oh, I'm jealous. Enjoy. Yeah, we'll see what Spirit wants to share before you go. All right. Let's see what we got for Sarah. How are you? Speaking of grandbabies, your little one is getting to be a big boy. All right, let's see what we got for Sarah. The wheel. Luck, progress, change. Yeah, things are going to start showing up. You're moving forward. Progressing. You're moving forward in new directions. And luck really is opportunity meeting the right time. So yes, things are showing up. Things are going to be showing up. You're moving forward. You're progressing. So expect the change if it hasn't already started. All right. So thank you for being here. Hey, Darlene. All right. Let's see what we got from Miss Darlene. Oh, awesome. They just lighten your day, don't they? They just make everything better. They exhaust you, especially at the toddler ages. Enjoy. Hello, Darlene. Hello. If you want to start your IET journey and you don't want to be a member of my community, that's okay. You can actually just go to my website and book your first section or your next session. And right now until May 6th, you can get 20% off one session. So if you're someone that just wants, especially if you're someone who's had a session and maybe it's been a while, you just want to go in and kind of revamp your energy or go to the next layer on an issue that we worked on previously, or maybe now that we've done some work, other things are coming up. It's all a process, guys. It's all a process. Oh, Darlene, you got two. Searching, empowerment, fulfillment, the 8 of water. Yeah, it's time. It's time to empower yourself to go in the direction that will fulfill you. take on new roads, go on new directions, because it's time. It's time for you to become empowered. It's time for you to be in your energy of sovereignty and divinity. And look at that beautiful purple cloak of just really stepping into your power, stepping into your divinity, your connection to source. Really not buying into anybody else's stuff, but going in the direction that's right for you, empowering yourself. So yes, I do feel, Darlene, you're taking a step in the direction for yourself, that it is a new beginning, this connection to what you want, who you are, what's important to you, your connection to source, your connection to yourself, your higher self, and really starting to embody that direction, intuition, knowingness, and really getting into connection with your higher self, your sovereignty, your divinity, your connection to source. Wow. Because you're empowering yourself. It's time to be empowered. It's time to stand in your power. Set boundaries where you need to. Go in the direction you need to go in. Do for you without guilt, shame. Yeah, for some reason I'm picking that up, Darlene. No shame. No shame, no guilt. It's time. It's okay. It's time. Yeah. Whew, if you need help working on that, honey. All right. Melissa. Let's see what I've got for Melissa. How are you? I feel like it's been a minute. Yeah, and Tuesday Tarot, this past Tuesday, there was a lot of different people, a lot of new people. So it's kind of fun to be with all of you regulars, my peeps this morning. Sometimes when we're going through it, best thing you can do is reach out and help others. Ooh, 6 of Fire. I love it. Success, recognition, self-esteem. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. It's like you've battled and now you're winning, right? So wherever you stepped in your power, wherever you made the choice and decision to go in the direction that was for you, if you haven't yet, it will be successful, but you have to make that decision. You have to stand in your self-esteem. You have to believe in yourself, have confidence. And this card is absolutely validating that it's okay. All right. So go, go, go is what I'm hearing. It's success. Stand in your power. Embody your self-esteem. You are beautiful. You are powerful. You are courageous. All right. So take the step. Go in the direction. Do the thing. Thank you for being here. Hello, Cecilia. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh. All right, let's see what I've got for you today. Cecilia, welcome. I don't recognize your name, honey, so thank you for being here. Ace of Air, inspiration, communication, adjustments. I feel like if you're waiting for communication on something, like this is validation that you're going to get it. So if you're waiting for the call for the job, if you're waiting for the call for some resource or opportunity, I feel like it's coming in. Yeah, I feel like right now it's almost like just go within, be quiet, meditate, listen to music, like do something to take your mind off the worry, because whatever you're waiting for, you're going to get the communication. All right. It's going to come in, and however it comes in will be right for you. So even if it's a no right now. It's not the right time. It's not the right thing. So don't be despondent or despair if something you're wanting doesn't come in, because I feel like something better is coming. Like I feel like the communication that's coming is better than what you're expecting. Okay. So if there's some disappointment before you get the call of what is going to work out, don't hit your knees. Don't feel like you're left. Don't feel like you're not okay. I feel like the communication that is going to be coming for you is going to be better than what you're expecting. That's what I'm getting from your higher self. Like you can't see the whole road, and what they're bringing you is going to be exactly what you need. It's just not what you think, because what you need is not what you're wanting. So that's what I'm feeling the difference here, Cecilia. Okay. You're wanting one thing, but Spirit's bringing you what you need, and it's going to end up being better, even though you can't see that. All right. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Ultimately, it's going to be okay, because it's a new beginning. You're in a new beginning. All right. So thank you for being here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Melissa. Darlene, don't feel bad for missing the meetings, honey. Just watch the replay, okay? Watch the replay, all right? And if you're really ready to step into your healing journey, start with the 20% off coupon for an IET session, all right? But definitely check out this past meeting. Go into the replays. And watch it, because we do healing in the with the compassion key, and it's all about safety. It's all about protection. All right. So you're not missing anything, and I would love for you to join live. I know it's hard for you, but please check the replays. They're there. All right. Hello, Nita from Florida, where it's warm. I was actually looking. I turned off my furnace yesterday. I don't know if you guys are going through this, that you're in my area or in a cold place, but I'm in a little 2-bedroom apartment, and my gas and electric has been outrageous. I'm one person, and I live very frugally where, heat wise, like I don't keep it on 80 at all. Like I grew up with, wood burning, like I'm used to layering. I'm used to being cold, like coldish, like, warm actually with these hot flashes doesn't work. So I'm not keeping it extensionally, but so I turned off my furnace yesterday, and I'm like, because it got warm. The sun was out. But yeah, I look, and like for the next 3 days, it's supposed to be back down in the 40s. It's supposed to be rainy. I'm like, no. So Nita, please send us some sun is what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Send us some sun. So the 4 of Earth is coming out, honey. Frugalness, extravagance, control. So I feel like wherever you're feeling like you don't have enough, right? I don't have enough money. I don't have enough support. I don't have enough resource. I don't have enough opportunity. I don't have enough, right? You're manifesting not enough. So this card is always the card for me that you're in kind of a lack mentality, where I don't have enough of whatever, okay? You do. You really do. And so getting into gratitude will absolutely help you to feel like you have enough, and then build enough, like things really start to flow to you. You start manifesting, right? So right now I would say wherever you don't feel like you have enough, all right, we've got to flip that script from half empty to half full. So be grateful for what you do have, so you can draw more of that to you. Okay. Yeah, this is all about you kind of getting in your own way, Nita, and we got to get out of that. All right. So thank you for being here. All right, Morgan. Hello from YouTube. So those of you who've not gone to my YouTube channel, please do. Please like and subscribe. The more subscribers I get, and the more reach I get, the more I can start to go live on there. And then that can also help me, because it's a really great way for me to be able to afford to be able to put out the free content, right? So yes, thank you for being here, for you finding me on YouTube. So yes, Queen of Earth, Morgan, you are capable, you are practical, you are gracious. But this is about dropping down into your heart and feeling those things so that you can feel safe and stable. You can be confident. You can be bold. This is my card of like, take no baloney, right? And I feel like this is what you've got to do, is you've got to kind of assert yourself. And that's how things are going to change. Speaking up for yourself, asserting yourself, asking for what you need, saying what you need. And that may be very uncomfortable for you. That may be something that triggers you, right? Especially if you're an empath and you're feeling like you don't deserve, or you don't feel worthy of receiving. Like, this Queen of Earth is coming out and saying you absolutely do. Like, you are beautiful. You need to be bold. You need to be assertive, okay? And you are capable and you are practical, but now we need to assert that. We need to be confident. We need to stand in our power, okay? And so you may have to take some deep breaths, drop down into your heart and speak from that place when you're asking for what you need. Because if you're fearful about asking for what you need and you ask from that fear place, that's when it doesn't get received well, Morgan. But if you can drop down into your heart and speak from your heart, then what you're asking for can be received. All right? So I hope that resonated, honey. Thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Deb. Hello, Miss Deb. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I don't ever want any of my community members to feel bad about not being able to do something. It's there for your convenience, for your time. I know that we're all on different times. I know we all have different responsibilities and different schedules. So that's why all of the content, the replays, all of it is there for your, not only that, but Spirit knows who's going to watch the replay. Spirit knows who's there in the field, right? In the energy field. So there is going to be something there for you on the replay. I can honestly say, when I was doing the healing session, I could actually see in my mind's eye not only the healing that was coming through, but also like the people that would be connected to it. So that was really special. So please, and I only had one person on the meeting in real time. So please don't feel, if you're watching the replay, that there won't be anything there for you. There absolutely will. Deb, inspirational, charismatic, innovative, King of Fire. Yeah. You are inspirational. And I don't think you give yourself enough credit for that. That you are bold and you come across fearless. And you need to give yourself more credit for what you've been through, how you've gotten where you are. And that is how you're going to manifest the person that you want to share that with, by really embodying the fullness of who you are. I feel like there's still parts of you that you're holding back for fear. Maybe in the past you've been criticized and judged about that part of yourself, or there has been something that, someone has said, tone it down. And I feel like the King of Fire is coming out going, be you, be charismatic, be your whole full self. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hey, Miss Chrissy. Hey, Miss Chrissy. Oh, you're welcome. Have a good day at work, Jessica. Oh, Chrissy is also in Florida, and she's saying it's been bad there with storms. And they're supposed to continue all weekend. Yeah, it's supposed to go back down in the 40s and rainy. And I mean, the sun is out this morning, kind of, not completely out, but it's out. It's not gray here, but it's still chilly. And I don't want to turn my furnace back on. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So it may be a situation where we just need to wear the sweaters, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. All right, Chris, let's see what I got for you today. Nine of Water, wishes, dreams, happiness. Yeah, you're on the way. You're on the way. It's time. It's time for you to wish. It's time for you to dream big. It's time for you not to hold yourself back, not play small, but really put out into the field what it is you do want. Be big and bold about it. Wish big. And that is how you manifest. Yeah, because that's how things are going to flow in to help you to feel happy, an inner happiness, not a superficial happiness, but like a deep happiness, like a deep knowing that you are manifesting everything you need, and that it's okay to dream, and it's okay to enjoy life. All right, so I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, Lori, awesome. Lori said, when you come to Oswego, let me know. I don't live that far from there. Oh, awesome. All right, Miss Jacqueline, let's see what we got for you. All right, Jackie, let's see what wants to come out. Ace of Earth, abundance, opportunity, resources. Yeah. So a new beginning and safety and stability, a new connection, family, finances, foundation, root chakra, new beginning. And he's holding a book here, so I'm absolutely feeling a new beginning and like learning and developing and taking your skills further, and really anchoring into grounding into Mother Gaia. So yeah, awesome. Thank you for being here. Hello, Elizabeth. You can always get an intuitive 30-minute card reading with me, or intuitive reading. My oracle card, my readings are intuitive. They're not straight card readings. So that is on my website. I have 30-minute and 60-minute readings. So if you're someone that's like, I need more information, you can always go there and do that. When you book with me online, you actually get a link to the Zoom meeting. So it's very easy peasy, very easy peasy. I know sometimes when we're struggling, it's really hard for us to hear our own intuition or trust and act on what we're receiving because we're just so out of sorts. And sometimes you just need the validation. Four of Fire, prosperity, contentment, celebration. Yeah, Elizabeth, you're coming into prosperity, contentment, and celebration. But it may be a situation where you kind of have to look at things from a different perspective or get out of your own way in holding on to old fears, old patterns. It's time to kind of break free of the old conditioning, the old programming, the old patterns. So wherever you're kind of thinking yourself out of something, try to not do that, right? Because they're leading you to prosperity, contentment, and reasons to celebrate. But they can't do that if you keep dismissing the signs, dismissing the feeling, dismissing the intuitive nudge. But you're definitely in the space of coming into happiness. You got to let it in, honey. You got to let it in. I feel like you're blocking it because it didn't work out in the past, or you've had kind of a pattern of bumping your nose. And I feel like that's not this, but you're not able to believe it. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hey, Zoe. Let's see what I've got for you. Realization, life change, liberation, transformation. This is the Tower card in the traditional tarot, Zoe, but I don't want it to scare you because I love how in this card it's not such a scary thing. You actually have the angel there leading you to the new change. But this is liberation, honey. So whatever fell apart or didn't work out or is in the process of, right, it is going to liberate you into the new. It is going to take you into realizing why that couldn't work out and how you can go forward with that new information. And that's what this is all about, the transformation that you're needing, because you are unwilling to believe the signs. You are unwilling to trust the intuitive nudges. And so Spirit really is taking you off of one road and putting you on another. And so right now, know that you are supported by your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters. All you have to do, honey, is tap in and get quiet. And even if you can't hear them, they are there. They're supporting you and loving you. And so even if you feel like your meditations aren't beneficial right now, they are. Even if you feel like you can't get quiet, it's okay. They're still with you. And just know that you will be liberated into the new. And so whatever is falling away, whatever isn't working out right now, it's not your road, honey. And it was hard for you to come to that. It may be not what you want. I know sometimes we work really, really hard for something, and when it doesn't work out, it's devastating. It's devastating. And unfortunately, where you're needed is in a completely different place, situation, role. And that's where you're going. All right. So sending you so much love and so many blessings. but you're going to be okay. All right. You're not alone. Good morning, Karen. Good morning. Knight of Water, romantic, emotional, dramatic. So I'm feeling like you're having difficulties with someone, or maybe it's old feelings. But I feel like the romance, the emotional connection is in the new. Yeah, honey, I feel like the healing from the old is totally going to help you to connect with the new. Okay. So I feel like you're coming into stability, even though it's water and it's emotional. Yeah, the more you keep moving out of the old, the new becomes more stable. So yeah, keep going. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Lisa. Those of you who don't know this, this past week, I actually dropped a video on the empath-narc connection. So if you're someone that feels like you've been or are in an empath-narc narcissist relationship, please check out that video, and also all the blogs that support it. The video and the blogs kind of go together. And then if you're not part of my community, there is more information in my community at the relationship recovery subscription level. So lots of support for those of you that have been through, have the pattern of that destructive kind of relationship. And I don't use that term lightly, but they are very destructive if you don't understand it and aren't able to set boundaries and recognize what you're going through. So, all right, Lisa, let's see what I got for you. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Sorry, guys, I don't see the comments when I'm reading for you, and then you're commenting, so I apologize for that. I see them after, but that's awesome, Elizabeth. And of course, I do not endorse any of the spammers. I will go through and take care of those after. But yes, be very discerning about who you work with online and offline, but especially the solicitors. I do not endorse or support anybody who's spamming you or soliciting you on any of my videos. So please know that. They're literally farms. They're literally money-making ventures. They're literally, in some cases, artificial intelligence. They're not people with a desire to help. So be very, very discerning, please. All right, Lisa, let's see what I've got for you. Welcome. Ooh, lovers, relationships, emotions, choices. Yeah, Lisa, I feel like you've got to make choices, honey. And this green on this card is bringing me to Archangel Raphael. So it feels like you, to make a good choice, you really need to look at what you need to release or forgive about a relationship or a situation that involves someone else. Release or forgive whatever part they played, and also release and forgive whatever part you feel you played. Lisa, it's time to move on. It's time to make new choices. But you've got to heal those emotions. Remember, emotions go down into our emotional body when we shove them down, just like they happened. So when they come up, your emotions don't know chronological time. They haven't done anything. They're going to come out just like they went down. That visceral, that hard, that hurtful, that painful. All right. So that's why it's so important to release them and transform them. Energy can't be destroyed. So we have to take that energetic pattern of that emotion and transform it. And that's what we do in IET. We help you do that gently, supportively, energetically. So honey, yeah, heal where you need to heal. Because that is when you're going to get the success. That's when you're going to get the relationship you want. That's when you're going to get the person who's going to support you and recognize you and love you for who you are. All right, so I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, I think we got time for maybe a couple more. Hi, Chloe. Welcome. Oh, you got two, honey. So it feels like you're over it. It feels like you've been through it. Feels like maybe someone stabbed you in the back. Feels like someone's had not your back. It feels like there's been situations that good Lord, yes. Disappointment, regret, negativity, worry. Oh gosh, honey, you've been going through it. You've been going through it. Yeah, it's time to pull yourself up. It's time to, I'm hearing walk away. I'm hearing walk away. I'm hearing that and feeling that you're struggling with that decision. And the only way to save yourself is put up the boundaries. No is a complete sentence. You got to take back your power. You got to love yourself. Love yourself enough to walk away. And take whoever you need to take with you and go in the direction that you need to go in. And do what you need to do for yourself. They're not going to change, no matter how many times they say they're going to change. They're manipulating you. That's all it is, manipulation to get what they want. And it feels like they've depleted you energetically, emotionally, physically, mentally. It's time to go. It's time to go. Put your support systems in place, honey. And if you don't have support systems, reach out. Reach out to your community, whatever agency you need to reach out to. Love yourself. Make the phone call. Get the help. Sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay? Thank you for being here. Hey, Rachel. Welcome. All right, Rachel, let's see what I've got for you, honey. Good morning, Linda. Good morning. Eight of Fire, speed, activity, multitasking. Yeah, Rachel, things are going to start taking off, honey. It's going to be important for you not to multitask. I feel like if you multitask, you're going to drop a ball, right? When you multitask, you have several balls in the air, and I just feel like you're going to drop one. So this may be very, very important as things start to take off, things start moving fast, to get quiet, right? To be very present. Be very present, because if you're present in the moment, you won't drop a ball, right? So maybe say no where you need to, or put off what you need to put off, and that you can put off and not do like right at this moment, because you're doing this one thing you have to do right at this moment, right? So yes, this is I feel like a caution, right? To be very careful that you don't drop a very important ball because you've got too many things going on at once. Okay, so this is your kind of your wake-up call to be present in the moment. Do what you have to do that's right in front of you, and then everything will work out. All right? So thank you for being here. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, Linda, I am. And I'm coming. And I'm coming. You'll be right after Cynthia. Good morning, Cynthia, honey. King of Air, knowledgeable, objective, respected. Yep, it's time. It's time to keep working, keep moving towards what you want, keep going in the direction you need to go in, keep setting those boundaries, keep getting the knowledge. And I feel like the objective here is they want you to be objective versus emotional in situations that feel uncomfortable. Try to not tap into the emotion so much and become more objective. I feel like that's what's going to help. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, Linda. All right, ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so sorry I'm not going to be able to get to everyone. Linda is going to be last but not least, because we are over the hour. So thank you all for being here. Remember to check out my website and my community as you're called to. But definitely we can work together for readings, healing. Whatever it is you're needing at whatever junction of the journey you're on. So thank you for being here. And don't forget, I do have 20% off one IET session. The code, coupon code that you use in the checkout is IET20. Very simple. And then if you're someone called to my community at the spiritual awakening level, there are codes for 50% off of my services. So if you're ready to become a member, that would be the way to work with me. And then you get the meetings and the content and all the good stuff in the community. You get the community. So especially if you're someone that's feeling maybe isolated or alone, and you need community, especially like-minded community. All right, Linda, let's see what I've got for you today, honey. Welcome. So excited you're here. The Page of Fire, creative, enthusiastic, motivated. There it is, honey. It's time. It's time to take a step. It's time to get enthusiastic. Let's see what Radley Valentine has to say about the Page of Fire. And I opened almost right up to it. So that definitely, this message is for you, Miss Linda. Something new and exciting has caught your fancy. Now it's all you can think about. Your passions are fired up and you can't wait to learn all there is to know about this topic. New information regarding your favorite project or subject has just come to your attention. You want to take action, but you're a little unsure if you're ready. Have no fear. You're totally ready to go and you shouldn't delay a single day. Someone who has no end to their creative, you are someone who has no end to their creative and enthusiasm. A person who loves to study new things, especially of an artistic or athletic nature. Someone for whom the world is so full of amazing things that they may be difficult for them to stay focused. Happy to be alive. Fascinated by life. Extremely talented. Game to try everything, although sometimes lacking in self-confidence or easily distracted. Your angel message. We understand that you're lacking in self-confidence right now. Please trust that we are here to help you. You have all the knowledge and talent you need to take this next step. Believe in yourself, knowing that we believe in you too. The additional meaning of this card, Linda: career-related information or messages, wanting to try something new, creative writing. So that's your message. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So awesome, 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 Linda. That's awesome. So true, she said. All right, cool. It resonated. Awesome. So I'm going to send each and every one of you so much love and so many blessings. Sorry, I can't fit everyone in, but the hour has long expired and I have to get my day started, guys. Got a beautiful soul coming about 11 o'clock today in person, so I'm excited about that. And we got a lot of good stuff going on. So have a beautiful Friday. Have a beautiful weekend. We'll talk soon. Bye, guys.